the shelves with technology is no longer functional.
But I could still shove
Peeking
it.
out from the hole.
You could shove it, or you'd just be like breaking the mechanisms.
Pop shove it.
I mean, is the mechanism not already broken? I guess the crank is, right?
The crank, yeah, the crank's busted, but like the parts on the ground which move things are still intact. Here's a crank. I guess not the crosshair. Now it's a sun.
He looks over to the tunnel and pulls out like a barb that was stuck in his carapace.
Yeah, she's like.
Oh no! You weren't hit by poison. You weren't poison blow dart. You're hit by straight poison gas.
Oh,
you got gas. Yeah, there was a puncture of a gas canister that you just got blasted by.
Ah.
So it's.
Which is a very modern thing, by the way. This is very modern.
That was really bad. I think my lungs hurt a little more. The spinny thing is busted. He holds up the spinny thing.
The wheel is there.
Your lungs hurt. Are you otherwise alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of fine.
Okay. What? Okay. Just. kind of fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, fine would be I didn't breathe in gas. Kind of fine is I breathed in gas, but I'm fine.
He's not under the poison condition. Good enough, right?
That it is. Which I think she says. I think she goes, good enough. And drops back down. So the crank is broken.
Do we push the shelves?
That would break it further, wouldn't it?
But the cache would open.
And we would take its... what the fuck am I thinking of? And we would take its
Yes.
contents.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would.
Can I take a look to see if there's anything alternative to open it that maybe he intended to be used? Like, Maru intended to use?
Roll investigation.
Sure.
Assist.
Thank
Sure.
you. Because I don't
Help
have
with
very
the
good
guy.
investigation.
Holy
That being said, I got a natural 20.
Oh. You begin looking around where it's like, okay, if the mechanically apparent turn wheel is not the actual way to open this cache, what is? Because there's a non-0% chance that registers in your mind that there might be a trap which destroys the cache as a big fuck you, which would be very in the tenets of Phineas Lucky.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, Mara wants to get to his own cache if he ever needs it. So what is the actual way? And you begin looking around the room, like, okay, so what is it? Is there another mechanism? And you look at the mechanism as like to find a clue. Is like, okay, how else do we move it aside from brute forcing it?
Oh.
And you do spot amidst the gears, I'll call it the rail, that there is like a very, now that you're getting right up on it, it's like the width of like your fingertip, maybe two of your finger segments, which is clearly not meant to be there. It's in the grooves of the rail itself, so you're like really easy to miss it. And you're like, interesting. It has a rectangular oblong-ish shape in the sense of like, you know, like it's rectangular but it's curved on the side.
Yeah.
Like to like maybe a key or like an implement. So you begin looking around and you spot on one of the nearby desks, which is made of stone, so it's a very sturdy desk, that there is a segment of it which is carved out, distinct from all the other like study tables here. You go over with your natural 20, slide it aside, this like stone grating noise as whatever was holding it in place comes undone, and you find something that looks equivocal to like a crowbar, except nowhere near as like bent around the edges. Still, it has a bit of a bend, just not as much, and it does have the head to fit the socket.
Real crank.
Real crank. You go over to the socket, stick it in the hole. You hear something click into place, and then you try to push it. What's your strength score?
That's funny. 0. Like I have a 0 modifier. My strength score is like 10.
Okay,
I
then I will require you to roll something, perhaps.
Oh, oh no.
Roll me athletics.
Okay. Can I have help at all with this? Or is it just
Yeah, I'll
just
just
your voice who could help you.
I mean, if the boys do it, they probably won't need to roll at all. Because they have a strength score of at least 12 or higher.
You need me to crank that soldier boy again?
Yeah, I think she slots it in and realizes she's gonna have to turn it, and if it doesn't, like, with very little pressure, actually like work,
Yeah, it doesn't.
she'll just look over. Testudo, your strength, please.
Well, it'd be kind of rude if I did. Elphus, do you want? It's like a very
just need
polite
someone to
gesture,
push
like you
this.
desire.
I'm also strong.
Sure. Let's move out of the way.
Oh my god.
For Sarah, where this like implement, probably you could put like all 4 of your hands on it and still have like a bit of width remaining along the length of it to put like a bit more grip on it. For the two guys that have offered to move it for you, it's like one of their hands, maybe a bit more than one of their hands, and they just.
I love him being a big muscle idiot.
The use of the implement disarmed the remaining trap on it, so you guys are good there.
Oh.
And you guys see tucked in between, like again, where like the shelves faces, so to speak, meet. There is like here's a shelf. Here's another shelf. Assume this gappage here on the top and bottom doesn't exist because they're all pushed together, but of like they have obviously shelves to hold books. They're flat against one another, almost making like a longer chest area, little storage area. But on one of these shelves, there is a like a box, like a wooden box.
Oh yeah.
It is locked.
Oh.
It is locked.
Fucking
These days, the cash will have an.
Right. So I don't know how to
Unlock the
lockpick.
Oh, please, Alec, please tell me you know how to lockpick.
Would Sarah know if Atlas does or does not know how to lockpick?
Wait.
He's a good cook, and he's great at calligraphy.
You can attempt to lockpick without having the proficiency. It would just be a dex check. It would just be a dex check. Yes, you just wouldn't add your proficiency. It'd just be a dex check. Don't worry. Well, you would add half your prof because you're jack of all trades.
Okay, dexterity check
Plus half prof.
plus half prof.
Am I able to assist on this? I know I have bonus action assist, but like, I don't know if that
Can he
makes
help
sense.
with it somehow?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, fair enough.
A big meaty claw. Extra smooth.
Plus,
My
do we round up
blades
or
gets in
down?
the
We
way.
round up, right?
Yeah,
Plus 3.
you do not unlock it. You don't break any implements that you would use to lockpick it, but you also don't unlock it, and you're just wasting time on it. 10 minutes pass as you guys wait for Sarai to unlock this thing, looking around at the many books strewn around the place. Their covers open, but the page is eaten away by time or actual bookworms. And it's like 10 minutes pass, and Sarah, you're like, why isn't it working? This is
Yeah,
how you
she's
lockpick things. Like, you know the order of operations on how to lockpick. Like, lockpicking lore video, it's just not working for you. And you're just like,
What am I doing wrong?
and you're like,
Weaver, allow me.
Oh, you gotta pop it open.
She'll toss it over. I assume you can catch it.
yeah, it's like the size of like, in terms of like the dimensions of it, like not the height of it, but like length and width. It's like a full size keyboard.
Yeah,
try
so
to,
she just tosses
like,
it.
grab the two ends with both hands and just split apple in half away from me.
Everybody catch it.
I also love having Tom muscly guys.
Roll me an athletics check, please, Xanathos. Not to any major negative thing, but there is some consideration. Okay, you don't destroy any of the content inside of it. As he splits it open, and Sarah, you definitely catch the things that immediately spool out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could.
You find a key
Great.
of a different make and style than what is on the box, so it is not a key to the own box. That'd be pretty fucking stupid.
It'd be pretty funny though.
It is a more ornate looking key. much more befitting the style of this archive that your guys are in. So you find a key. You do find a lock picking set.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll
So
keep
that one is maybe a bit of a fuck you, but it's also a way for like thieves to replenish lockpicks if they break any. What's it, Oblivion?
Oblivion.
Yeah. As well as a stack which are tied up together, like in like a bundle. A stack of 3 books or volumes, not books necessarily. They don't have like one of them is a book. One of them has like the hardcover of a book. The other 2 look to be a combination, like maybe notes or a research journal or a testimonial written. You're not quite sure.
Do they look pretty dense? Like it would take a while to actually go through?
Oh yeah.
Take me no time at all to read.
Do you have
The book has text visible along the spine, which denotes that it is written in Underdwell. The cover of the topmost paper-bound journal does not read anything coherent.
Doesn't read anything coherent.
Yeah, it looks like a series. It looks like jarbled up Underdwell, which I imagine Underdwell is a bit more like line-based, like Sanskrit style.
Yeah.
It's not. It is not like I will say. Underdwell is not a advanced text language. It's much more advanced in an oral tradition sort of way, oral language sort of way. But it does have a script.
So I know about Cipher, but would Sarah have anything to base?
Oh yeah.
Makes sense. So she's gonna look to see really quickly if there's a cipher, because otherwise she's not sure if it's. Yeah.
Do you unbind the bundle?
Does it look like she could do it back up? Maybe not. Like,
Yeah.
is it like expertly
Just-
done, or is it just tied together?
It's just tied together.
Yeah, she'll undo it to take a peek.
The second volume underneath the top one looks to just be paper, a collection of remnant paper that still like has structural integrity, as opposed to being eaten away by time and bookworms.
Mm-hmm.
So like you just have a ream of paper that's bound together. Blank.
And you said there was text on the side of the book, like on the spine
Yeah.
of the hardcover book. What does it read, or is that also?
That one's not ciphered, so that one is like a normal book. Let me check my notes here. I will type it. Terry, there we go. On the matter elementary spheres.
Are you describing dodgeballs? Can we use?
I don't think these volumes have any worth to us. Not in the capacity that we're in here for. And I think taking it might be cruel, as there's notes for whatever research he may be doing.
So you just put it back.
She starts putting it back.
Well, you don't have a box to put it back in, but you can just leave it back on the shelf.
Is the box completely broken, or can she use it as a tray?
I guess you use one half of it as a tray, I guess.
Put the other on a-
You split it like an apple, right? So yeah, it means like,
I'm wondering if there's two sides to it. Just because it doesn't close properly doesn't mean I can't use one end of it.
It's just you had like a. Let me change the color. It'd be like you had
Like a pot with a lid.
Yeah, you had a chest like this, and here's the thing, but you split it like an apple style, like down the middle.
Okay, like that. Okay, fair enough.
Well, you said split it like an apple. Like you don't cut an apple cross-sectionally when you grab it by your hand. You do it by the top and
No,
bottom.
but you can grab the bottom and the top and just pry open.
Well, yeah, and that splits it down. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it splits it down the middle vertically.
Yeah, from the top to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I was thinking horizontally, but either which way.
As long as there's some remnants of a box, I'm gonna
There is.
stuff back. I would like to. I'm thinking about leaving a note just saying we took the key, but looking around, is there anywhere obvious for the key to go?
Mm-mm. It matches the style of the locks into the room you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So you maybe assume it's a key to a room in this building. Maybe.
Doing a quick.
There's no text on it that says the archive key. This is not like dark.
Archive key.
Yeah, it's not a Dark Souls style key which tells you where it goes.
Yeah.
Doors
Or
and
worse.
keys. What a novel
Or-
concept.
Or even worse, a Dark Souls style key which doesn't tell you where it goes. It is a key though.
I wonder if this key leads anywhere useful. She's looking around. I think you described the room we're in, but I apologize, I forget. Are we able to see like are we on like a landing? Is it just like a full 4-wall room?
Yeah, it's
Is
more
there-
rectangular, but yeah, there's bookshelves integrated into the walls, the perimeter walls themselves. It is two-tiered with a catwalk that spans around it, all made of marble, not polished, of course, not these days. No windows into the place. You guys
Is there
are
any-
thoroughly towards the bottom of Xanathos, where they didn't make open airways.
Mhm.
You guys are in the rich people part.
We don't need airways. We have the poles carry the air for us.
We have structural integrity for digging so down.
Given, well, Testudo is speedier, but he's also bigger. I was gonna say, given how speedy she is, I don't think would it take long to investigate where this key might go?
In this room?
In this room, or seeing if we can get to other rooms, because I mean, we're gonna have to leave.
There are
Eventually.
no other doors out of this room, so you go to the door that leads into this room. It is
Mhm.
unlocked.
What's behind
Yeah.
it?
A hallway, which leads into similar style archives. Their doors also closed, just whether or not they're locked is a different story. You also hear movement in the building you guys are currently in.
Mm.
Slithering.
Slithering.
Wet. Moist. They're wet.
Or what?
Looking around, you don't see anything. Although you do see the signs of like almost like a snail trail of like what is like a common high traffic area, which is the hallway outside of your guys' room.
Mhm.
Water
Well-
damage through time, so to speak.
Might be an asshole move, but if he's as paranoid as he says he is, I'm sure he'll find the key if we leave it somewhere around here if we don't need it. So we're just gonna take the key.
Sure.
And yes, opening the door and stopping once it's like, oh, slithering. Where's it coming from?
From the other rooms down the hallway to your left and to the right of it. There's a lot of movement where you guys are at.
Okay, I'm just writing that down. I say we take it stealthy and just sneak down the hallway.
I love stealth.
Sneaky deaky.
Sure. Roll me your stealth. Stealth. We will take the average.
I
Can
assist you,
camouflage
by
come
the way.
into play here?
I will take the assist.
I'll say yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You good? Yeah,
Roll
yes.
just a second here.
I fucking 9.
Oh my god.
Well, it's better. Helps for averaging.
I was writing, could I have given him a bardic or no?
Sure.
Yeah, you want to? Yeah, you
What
want to
is
take
your
one?
bardi? Is
A
it D8?
D8. Yes.
Update.
I'm also using the camouflage.
Yep.
You will have a 23.
19.75 rounds
It's not
up to
too
20.
bad. It's not bad.
It's pretty good. You guys
You're
begin
allowed
skulking through the halls of this library, scholarly space, this institution. One door you guys do pass by, which has more slithering coming out of it, not because there's more inside it, more so that you could hear it better because the door's ajar. You guys do see a like you peek inside, just like, what is making all this noise? And you see it almost looks parasitic in a certain regard, but you figure it's not. A like not congealed mass, a twisted, tied, bound together mass of worms. Worms whose thickness is probably as thick as Atlas's arm, and maybe not as thick as Atlas's arm. Maybe like Saray's arm. Not like huge bulking, but like more live and skinny and long than big old worms like the parasites, the infesting things of the Reaver beetles. Except there's like a whole bundle of them. Like you assume like some 20 of them all bound together in like a bowl that's as big as like a really large watermelon. And they crawl around using their exterior worms as legs or arms to pull themselves along. And it's not just one of these balls. You see there are a couple in the room that you guys just peeked into. And they just sort of
What's going on in this place?
they just slither around. Do you observe, or do you guys just like, I don't know, I've seen enough? They don't detect you.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch for like a second.
I desire to watch as well.
Oh, I will say one other thing. They are mucusy, like they have like that worm like.
Same.
Shut up.
Oh my
On
god.
a Saturday night, they have that like mostly transparent membrane about them, but every now and again, almost like a not a snot trail, but like but something like a residue about them. They do have a tinge of orange, so they are corrupted. You stick around longer to observe, like, what the fuck am I even looking? What am I? Like, what is which? Okay, what the fuck is even this? Is very underdwell. Again, there's a lot of weird creatures here. You see one of them have a book in front of it, like an actual book.
No bookworms, really.
And it lays one of its worm tendrils on it, and like almost like a 3D printer or 3D, not 3D scanner, like a scanner, just like begin slowly wiping the text off of it, leaving a very mucusy and very eroded caustically page. Then it turns the page.
That's how it's evolving.
They are literally reading up.
Oh my god.
So like
These are
It's the Glub Glow Gap Galab.
being
Oh my god.
It's the brain bug.
it's a brain bot.
God, why are there so many? We find
It
one
is
playing
afraid.
jazz. Oh god, an earworm.
Yeah, Sarah closes the door.
You close the door, being like, "Well, that sucks."
Well,
We need to
that's
find
not what we came here for.
We need to find an early bird now.
Oh my god.
Oh, Deathwing.
He would be the early bird.
You're hungry.
This, not that these characters have met her, but like for the Pathfinders, this is like Novathon. Like the world's always ending. There's always some big bad guy doing something big and bad. You get used to it. It's like, oh, did we beat Deathwing? Okay, but what about the corruption? Like learning at an exponential rate, though. Like, what about that?
Sarah's like, yeah, but my sister's still alive, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh my god.
I have limited-
It's a bug in the system. It's an awakening AI.
Oh my god.
Uh,
So yeah,
Yeah, so-
close the door on that very gently, very quietly, and just move on. She's like, whatever.
I don't care. I don't care.
You guys
For real.
begin trying to find your way out of this scholarly institution, seeing more and more how huge it is, the scale of it. You guys are only on one floor of the institution itself. Exiting out, to stairways that connect, zigzagging all around the place. Very Duke's Archive-esque for those of you that play Dark Souls 1. Of like multiple floors, each with their own halls of varying lengths. More bookshelves that are, not all of them are like dilapidated, but to some comfort, a lot of books that aren't absorbed yet. Just scattered all around the place. On the ground, split open, dangling off one of the shelves, edges, all around the place. Of course, there are more of these worm bundles going around the place in their slow crawling / rolling way. Writhing, that's probably the best way to describe them, writhing way. And you guys do hear something buzzing. And you're like, what is that? What is buzzing?
What is that?
Is it a moth again, Crash?
The muffin.
It's sort of.
I hope it's not the same moth, because then we're all dead.
Oh, I forgot. I have to change that.
What moth are you talking about?
Oh, previous campaign. Sorry.
Oh.
Forgot
No,
to
you're good.
Moth.
That's what I figured. That's why I asked.
Actually, here's a way of doing it. Can Testudo and Eliphas both of you roll me wisdom saves?
Oh no.
A wisdom save.
That's
I wish I would save you save.
You see a being zipped down to a large landing where like a principal or an orator might address the room, which is this large, tall, standing archive space. And there you see a really big ball of worm. Like, whereas the other ones are like, again, the size of like a big watermelon. This one's the size of like Testudo or Eliphas. Like, it's huge. It's the big worm ball.
Not big.
Yeah, and the worms that comprise this one do look a bit thicker, if that matters to you at all.
Might slip.
But, and you see this being land next to it, and to Eliphas and Testudo, your fight or flight instincts are immediately pinged. Out of game, in a manner similar to how Reduvius exudes an aura of Apex Predator, this thing exudes that aura.
Sick.
You want to send that to me?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I'm just going to start asking for tokens instead of taking screenshots, because I like the way the tokens look better.
And then both the big bugs are like, wait, hold on. That's a fight, though.
I will say for Atlas, can roll me. What would this be? Like a word of mouth check? Like what? What would that be?
Roll a mouse
Persuasion?
check.
History?
History, maybe?
Insight?
Based?
No, I'm gonna make insight. Your choice on persuasion or history. I sent that to you, Nina.
Thank you very much.
Oh wait, who's rolling this?
Atlas, you.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's me.
I'm Atlas.
Are you
I'm Laertes.
So you said history or persuasion?
Yeah.
History it is. Noble roll. You know what? Could I levy for a charisma history if it's word of mouth?
Yeah, it works.
All right, so this plus 1. 11.
Wow.
All's well in the world.
Don't worry, all's well in the world.
I'll give it to Testudo, but at disadvantage.
Oh.
As you guys are both, as you and Eliphas are under a vague frightened condition right now.
I am immune to the frightened condition.
Then you can roll straight.
Hey-o.
And God help your soul.
I got a +3, baby. Well, it's better.
In your quest for looking for fights, you've heard of multiple like potential opponents in this mental tournament. Not that it's a really long list because you have very small brains. But you've heard of like some, I'll call them legends or like not mythical people, but like people that have like reputation about them, like got clout.
Yeah.
And when you see the fact that this bug that just landed has this glowing blade for an arm, you're like, it's him.
It's him.
Wait, I didn't know. I haven't heard about him in a while. I didn't realize that means he fell to corruption.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's not great. This is Chrysamanthus the Sixth.
Jesus.
Oh, he's got a title. Fuck.
Thus, I have to type that quickly.
You would know that Chrysamanthus is not its name; it is the title, and whoever kills the previous one gets to take the next one and add a number.
So yo.
Yeah.
But I also know if it's the 6th in a line, they're nothing shabby.
The first Chrysamanthus, it's not like the first Mandalore, where like they were a notorious duelist,
Oh,
but eventually they got beaten, and then there